Hello, this is Joe, and today we're in Watopia, and I'm on Zwift. Just to give you a little bit of a peek at what it's like riding in Zwift. My avatar is the one with the pink glowing bike. And first, what you see on the screen, so you see the road and some other avatars ahead of us. On the upper left of my screen, in the blue box, my wattage is in the big numbers in white. My cadence in the lower left bit of that blue box, and my heart rate's in the right lower corner. In the middle of my screen, up the upper part, my speed at the left, the distance I've gone so far on this ride, and I can set that for miles or for kilometers. The amount of elevation gain I've got so far on the ride, and the elapsed time. The other two numbers, lower left part of that white box in the middle, is my level. I'm at level 50, and that's all there is so far, so there's nothing in that other bar above it to show progress to the next level. In the lower right of the center box is the drops of sweat I've done, and I use those to buy upgrades for bicycles and wheels and things like that. To the upper right of the screen is a little mini map that I can click on. There we go. And come out or in or get a different view. Shows me where I'm at. And then below that is a list of riders near me. Right now, I'm within 2 meters of the rider ahead of me, so I'm drafting them a little bit. And the program is prompting me to get in there. You see another rider behind me. Something that's unique to Zwift is that I can navigate. I can either use my mouse or my keys on my keyboard. There's a whole series of roads in the worlds of Zwift. This Watopia is a completely made-up world, but I will tell you that, as you'll see in a moment, the hills are real. So we've got some pretty good hills in Watopia. You can see I can navigate, and that's what's different about Zwift compared to other programs, is that I can actually navigate around and change where I want to go. As we'll see in a moment, I can even make a U-turn and when I decide I don't want to go uphill anymore. But right now I'm riding with old ZG here, and if I want to give them a ride on or a little encouragement, I click on them and give them a ride on, and away we go. I can also change my view. If I want to, just like I would see it on the road, I can do that, or I can look at myself from the side, or a variety of different views. There's one from the back, one from the front, one a little further out front, overhead, which right now doesn't show very much, and there's one right up top. Go back to, well, as you can see, I'm going up a big hill, so right now, you notice my speed went way down, but my wattage just had to go up because it's steep. And there's a lot steeper stuff in Watopia. But let's say I was climbing a hill. I said, you know, I've had enough of this. I'd really like to stop doing this. I can even make a U-turn and go back down the hill. So I have a lot of ability to maneuver and go where I'd like to go in Zwift. Just in Watopia alone, I suspect there's well over 100 kilometers of road that you can ride either direction. I can choose a route, and even if I've chosen a route, I can always navigate off it. I've already done that a few times this evening. And being it's a Sunday evening, it's pretty light. Usually, it's pretty busy in Watopia, especially on some of the routes. So if you want to take, you can always choose a ride, or even choose whether you want to ride with somebody. There's a way to set up a meetup with your friends. There's lots of things you can do in Zwift. You can see there's a few more riders coming. And if I wish to, I can sit with them. And I'm actually drafting. And you see their directional shows they're going to go left. So if I want to stay with them, I just hit the button and go left with them. We'll do that for just an instant before we sign off. I just wanted to give you a little look at Zwift. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you out here sometime.